This week on Primos Truth About Hunting.
Eastern Colorado iron sight muzzleloader hunting. Man, his horns are just solid white.
He's a one of a kind. Probably won't never see him again. Real pretty deer. Heck,
what about that club, man? What about that stalk?
that was awesome.
Got in his wheelhouse, son.
You done made a bunch of stalks with me. I done messed two of them up. The muzzleloader jigs is broke. Smoking?
Yep.
Heck
All right.
yeah.
Welcome to the woods, y'all. Down home with the boys. Here we go.
It's a natural high, out back in the country. Trophy rack in my sights, bragging rights on my buddies. If you wanna know why we do what we do, why tell ain't no lie, to tell you the truth, it's a natural high.
Primos Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Bushnell, Matthews, Rage, Cabela's, Yeti Coolers, Squincher, Block Targets, Ozonics, Black Gold, Ripcord, and Primos Hunting. Speak the language.
Cody and I are doing some last-minute adjustments to our iron sights. We're getting ready to head to eastern Colorado, doing some iron sight muzzleloader hunting.
There's nothing like spotting and stalking out west. Practicing all summer with a loose powder muzzleloader. And open sights is very challenging mentally and physically. 2 inches high and 1 inch right. 100 yards with an open sight muzzleloader.
So you're on the plate.
On the plate.
That's a success.
Yep. The way we look at it, if you can hit a plate with iron sight muzzleloaders at 100 yards, you're ready to hunt. Like I said, this is a different kind of hunting that really challenges you. During the special muzzleloader season, anyone hunting must use a muzzleloader with iron sights, loose powder, and a non-saboted bullet. It takes a lot of practice, patience, and time to complete a successful stalk. But believe me, it's well worth it. After stalking in the gun range, your next challenge is to get the deer to stand up for a shot opportunity. Most of the time, they jump up running. The only thing you can do is go spot another one and keep on trying.
This terrain is rolling prairies with tall grasses and big yucca bush flats scattered all over. Your range is only about 100 yards, so you have to get close. I'm telling you, there is no better feeling than a big Colorado buck standing up broadside at 50 yards after a long sneak and giving you that perfect shot. If you have never experienced this style of hunting, you definitely need to head out west to hunt with the Dickey family.
There aren't many things more challenging than slipping off your boots and trying to sneak into muzzleloader range of a bedded buck in this wide open country. A good stiff wind and a pair of thick, heavy socks always helps. The wind to cover the sound of your approach, and the heavy socks to help prevent sandburrs from burying too deep in your feet. Jordan believes he's as close as he dare get. So he readies his trigger stick, checks the range, and tries to get this buck to stand up. Jordan checks to make sure Cody's ready, and then pulls out a rock the size of a boulder. If he hits the deer with this thing, he won't even have to shoot. Jordan thought he was gonna have to resort to plan B, when all of a sudden,
Go down.
Man.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. That was awesome.
I just started going.
Oh, gosh. Thank you. Awesome. Oh, man. Look at that buck right there, Cody.
Big old wide dude, ain't it?
Man, his horns are just solid white.
That's awesome.
Got a little chip tine.
Yeah.
Man, that was awesome. I'm just glad I made a good shot on him. With the iron sight muzzleloader, it's like playing just gambling at the casino. You don't know if you're going to hit or not.
What's the whole thing? You poking and hoping.
That's it. Good job, Cody. Man, what a pretty deer. Look at his face, Cody. Oh, white face. Fine.
This segment of Truth About Hunting was brought to you by Mossy Oaks Native Nurseries and Biology and Summit Tree Stands.
Hey, the muzzleloader jinx is broke.
I said, man, he's good enough.
Real pretty deer. I rushed it, I guess. He was quartering away from me real hard. I won't never see him again.
Yeah, Jimbo, what you got?
The new and improved Truth Cam.
Is it simple to use?
Yep, plus it has an automatic feeder and deer urine dispenser.
No! Keep it simple.
How about the early detect sensor that gets shots other cameras miss?
That's perfect.
And it shoots a blue dye to mark your buck.
The Truth Cam, now with early detect sensor technology, only from Primos.
I just keep it simple.
How good are Bushnell Legend Ultra HD binoculars? A while back, we challenged America to take them out hunting for a while. And if they weren't the best you've ever owned, well, we'd buy them back. And the results speak louder than words. Well, today, the guarantee gets even better with the all-new Legend Ultra HD rifle scope. And just like with the binoculars, if you don't love it in every way, you get your money back. That's not just a performance claim, it's a bulletproof guarantee with Legend Ultra HD by Bushnell.
Rage, the rear deploying broadhead with devastating options. The most lethal broadhead on the market. An authority on laceration. The most popular broadhead ever made. Get right to the point. Unleash devastating killing power. Get the kill every time. Wreak havoc with every shot. Killing power with precision accuracy. Expand your kill zone with Rage.
Before experiencing it, you won't know dependability. Unless you've drawn it, you haven't felt smooth. Until you shoot it, you've yet to be this accurate. The Matthews Creed. Rethink your possibilities.
Well, up now is the rookie, and I'm not going to say another word. I'm going to let Will get us into this hunt.
Now it's the rookie's turn to try his luck at stalking a bedded Midwest buck. Last season, he shot, missed, and burned so much black powder, that we named him Old Smoky.
Oh, rookie, I believe you burned more powder than on the 4th of July.
Still a rookie.
Come on, rookie. That wasn't even close, man. They're halfway across the county before you even get your gun up.
Well, this year Old Smoky plans to try and slip quietly into position just as close as he can, because he sure don't want to miss this time. Let's see if he can line up those open sights on a big Colorado buck. Well, it worked for Jordan. Let's see what happens.
Congratulations.
Hey, drilled it, buddy.
Oh, you smoking. Hey, the muzzleloader jinx is broke.
It's broke. He's looking away. I said, all right, well, make sure when he stands up, I look. I said, man, he's good enough.
Hey, he's big.
What about that stalk?
That was awesome.
Got in his wheelhouse, son.
How far was it, like 60 yards?
45.
45? Yeah.
The muzzleloader jinx is broke.
Ain't a better way to spend a Sunday afternoon, huh?
I'm glad y'all let us know.
Good to hear.
Jordan!
Good to
He ran about 50 yards and went, whoop, fell over.
Hey, I want to see him before I believe all this.
He can believe it.
The muzzleloader jinx is broke. You smoking?
Yep.
Good hey, job. Jordan, at 45 yards, I mean.
I got to 70. I had flashbacks last year and I went right on to it.
I know, ease on up. Man, that is awesome.
I mean, how big is that?
That is a
you see that right there?
Colorado deer.
Hold it, I see a little point right there.
I like to call it a kicker. Man.
So this is gonna be the kicker bug, Jordan, instead of the G2 bug.
Yeah, we'll have to hear about this one.
Yeah, I always
all the way
name
home.
my deer every time I kill one. I come up with some name. Hey, you remember that kicker butt in Colorado?
All the way home, we'll hear about that.
Goodness gracious.
This segment of Truth About Hunting was brought to you by Smokehouse Salt Company and Tight Spot Arrow Quivers.
Double brow time. Fine buck, ain't it, Cody? You done made a bunch of stalks with me. Third time was a charm. I won't never see him again. He's a one of a kind.
My dad used to take me hunting. Never got a deer. So I kind of gave up. Then I got this Primos can. Opening day 2005, turned the can a few times and a big one come up. Then he walked away. But I went back out later, turned it, and there he was, my first one. My dad taught me the woods, but Primos taught me to hunt.
The Primos can speak the language.
Don't worry, it's a Yeti. Yeti coolers are roto-molded. It's the same process used to make whitewater kayaks. Yeti coolers are tough. They're even certified grizzly-proof. And with at least double the insulation, a Yeti cooler is also better at doing what a cooler is meant to do. keep things cold. Yeti coolers, wildly stronger, keep ice longer.
Block, history's toughest target.
The Primos Minute is brought to you by Polaris Ranger EV.
This week on the Primos Minute, we're going to tell you a little bit about spotting and stalking. The first thing you need to do is locate your animal. Once you have located your animal, establish the downwind side. One tip that we have found to be very effective is to figure out which way the deer's head is facing, and you want to start your stalk right between his ears. As long as you stay right between his ears, he can't see you out of his peripheral vision. If the deer happens to turn his head a little bit, just stop your stalk. You're not in a rush. Then, when he turns back, you continue your stalk and get into range to make that shot. Now you're in range of the bedded deer. What we found that works is take out your grunt call, make a few short grunts, or snort wheeze at him. And if he still don't stand up, get your rock out of your pocket, throw it over close to him, and hopefully he'll stand up and offer you that perfect broadside shot. And that's how we speak the language.
Well, with all the fun and laughing at Rookie earlier, y'all just sit back and watch this.
Mr. Denny and Mr. Jimmy's been over here glassing. They called us a while ago. They said, we got big mule deer right over here. It's bedded up. They finally spotted one. So we just came in over here. We got the wind right. The wind's blowing straight out of the north. We're going to slip up here and see what we can see.
Right inside of this old foundation is where this buck is bedded in the tall grass. It takes Keith about 30 minutes to get in good shooting position. As you can see from Jordan's second camera angle, Cody is about 30 yards behind Keith with his camera zoomed in on the action. With this wind gusting this hard, this buck probably couldn't hear Keith's grunts or his challenge wheeze. So he gets a rock out of his pocket. Maybe he can throw this rock and make this buck stand up.
I missed him. I rushed it, I guess. Probably to the left of him. He was quartering away from me real hard. I was trying to slip it in behind. But
dang it, man.
It happens.
Keith, it just happened. A miss. But guess what? That's not all.
Later in the day, the guys spot a really nice whitetail bedded down in the open prairie. So they head out once again to try their luck. After spotting the deer's antlers, Cody hangs back and gets his camera rolling as Keith begins to stalk. When all of a sudden, the buck stands up to stretch, and we see something we weren't expecting. The guys remain very still for about 20 minutes, and this buck finally lays back down. Now Keith has to close the final 40 yards or so to get in position for that shot.
How close were you?
80 yards.
Really?
70 or 80 yards. I shot, it looked like that much over his back.
Pretty deer.
Real pretty deer.
What
Heck
about that club, man?
Man, I won't never see him again. He's a one of a kind.
This segment of Truth About Hunting was brought to you by Ammo to Go and C Spire Wireless.
You done made a bunch of stalks with me. Third time was a charm.
Man, it's so hard to find them up in them stalks, buddy.
I heard that old pop whenever I pulled the trigger that time.
I had my best bow hunting year ever. I killed 5 nice bucks in 5 different states. What did I change? I started using Ozonics. Ozonics is the in-the-field ozone generator. It blankets your scent zone with scent-destroying ozone. Ozonics is the only scent control product that deals with your scent zone. I never got busted by a downwind deer. What's that worth? Ozonics works, and it's guaranteed. Learn more at ozonicshunting.com.
If I was a steel worker, I'd use Squincher, because staying hydrated means staying productive.
If I work construction, I drink Squincher, because it has more potassium and half the sodium.
If I was a firefighter, I'd drink Squincher, because it's formulated to drink every day.
If I worked the rail, I'd drink Squincher.
Because of the taste.
But we're all hunters, and we drink Squincher because it's what America's workers drink. Squincher, hydration that works.
Two big mule deer bedded about a quarter of a mile back this way. We don't hardly have any wind. Got a little bit of a breeze, but we have the sun at our back. Maybe we can get close. We're gonna try anyway.
I have to go all soft on them.
Get over this hill. There's another dip between us and them. We get in that dip, take our boots off. All right, good luck. All right.
It's the last day of the hunt here in eastern Colorado, and hopefully Keith has forgotten about all the misses the day before. Let's see if the third time is the charm for old Grizz.
That should be just right over this hill right here. That should be.
We've taken our boots off to try to sneak through these corn stalks and be as quiet as possible. We stalked to within 50 yards of these bedded bucks. Cody gets his camera on the tripod, Keith gets his gun up on his trigger stick, and here we go.
I didn't miss that one, buddy. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Man, it's so hard to find them up in them stalks, buddy.
I bet. Maybe he'll go out there and bed down. I hope so.
There's one bedded down right here.
Yeah. I heard that old pop whenever I pulled the trigger that time. Wait a minute. Big body, good too. Man. Yeah. There, Cody.
Boy, he's pretty, ain't he?
Yes, indeed. Look at that. Double brow tine on both sides. Look at that ear. Yeah. He's all eaten. Got a kicker right here. Man, that's a fine buck, ain't it, Cody? Good job, Keith. Cool. All right. Good job, Cody. Thank you, buddy. Congratulations. Cody, you did it.
You got it.
Thank you, buddy. You done made a bunch of stalks with me. I done messed two of them up by missing, but third time was a charm.
Thanks for being with us on The Truth and sharing with us what we love and cherish so much, this great sport of hunting. Join us again as we continue the tradition of hunting and just living the outdoor lifestyle. God willing, we'll see you next week.